Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Gagan Thakur and you are watching a series on Amazon Lex Chatbot. So in this video, we will continue our discussion on intent and slot, and I'll show you how. So in the last example, you see that we were only asking I want pizza, and then it was asking us multiple questions. What if I can give all the information at one shot? Will it recognize that? So we will see in this example, like how can I give all the information in one slot, one shot, and it should actually recognize everything, and it should not go ahead and ask me individual questions. That it has to be smart, right? How can we do that? So simple. You need to click on the intent, and now we need to train it more. Okay, so like we have given these examples where we were only giving the pizza thing. Okay, so I have given certain examples, but I'll show you. So if I say I want an extra large pizza. Okay, what does it mean? It means this extra large, I can annotate this. I will say that this extra large is nothing but my size. Okay, and I'll say add a trend. So the next time when I say extra, I want an extra large pizza, it will actually recognize the size. It will not go ahead and ask me for the size. So let me give you a quick example of this. I will save the intent and I will build it. Okay, so build is successful, then we'll test it. Now I'll show you. If I say I want pizza, what happens? Okay, so if I say I want pizza and if I go to inspect, you will see that all these three slots are empty. Okay, and that's why it will ask me the questions to fulfill all these three slots. Okay, now I will actually close this, and can I end the session? Yeah, I will end the session. I will start another one, and now I will say I want an extra large pizza. Let's say now after this, if I go to inspect, you will see it has already taken the size from this example, though I did not specify the size. So the next time it is only going to ask me for crust and toppings. So it's asking me for crust, I'll say thin, and then it's asking me for toppings, I'll say chicken, and there you go. It did not ask me the size question because I already gave the size in my first utterance itself. So this is how you can actually train it. So and let's give some more examples, like I want a medium thin crust pizza. Okay, now in this example, medium is nothing but my size. Okay, and thin is nothing but our sorry okay yeah, and thin is nothing but my crust, right? So I will annotate this to crust, and I will say add utterance. Okay, and then I will actually give another one. I want uh, I want pizza with chicken and mushroom as toppings. Okay, whatever. Now here I can specify that chicken is your topping, and I can say mushroom is also a topping. I'll say add utterance. Okay, and now I will save intent. I will build it again. Okay, so I got an error while building, and it's complaining that it's saying you can only use a slot name once in an utterance, so we cannot use twice. Okay, so what we need to do is I will need to delete this thing. I can only say topping once. Okay, and let's give it a shot again. I want pizza with let's say only first one. It was chicken, I believe. Okay, and I will say the intent again, and I will build it again. Okay, now let's go ahead and test it. So we will frame another sentence. We'll say can I have a pizza with thin crust? Can I have a small, or let's say, can I have a large pizza with thin crust and chicken? Okay, Now let's see what happens. So if you see, it automatically identified thinnest crust, largest size, and chicken as topping, and it went ahead. Okay, so this is how you can make the system more smart by training it properly. Now we will cover one more thing in this video, which is let me scroll down. Yeah, so which is confirmation prompt. So as you can see here in this video, that in this diagram, that after that we want to play great, you want size, crust, whatever. Okay, so let me ask this question. Once the user give me all the information, I'm going to ask them this: great, you want. Okay, so let's go back, and if we will say, we will go to prompt to confirm intent, confirmation prompt. Okay, and we will say that great, great, you ordered a. So here you can give the slots. Okay, you can actually specify the slot, like pizza size is a slot. Okay, uh, so I'll first say give crust, pizza crust. Okay, a regular, and then size, pizza size with toppings, with toppings. Okay, and with toppings, instead of this I'll say pizza toppings. I believe it is correct. Pizza. Okay, I used only single p here, so I'll say toppings, and I'll say, is that correct? Is that correct? Okay, so this is the question I'm going to ask them, and what will the bot say if the user says no to the confirmation prompt? Okay, so if the user says no, I want to say, all right, what can I order for you? Okay, so I'll say, all right, what can I order for you? Okay, and then I will save it, and I will build it again. So I had to change it to crust, size, and toppings. So this we need to use these names. Okay, not the slot type. I changed it, and I was able to build it successfully. And now let's go ahead and test it. So I'll say, I want a large thin crust pizza. It will ask me for the topping. I'll say just onions. Sorry, onions. Then it will create your order. You ordered a thin large with toppings, is that correct? Okay, so it did not recognize the toppings. Ideally it should. I gave onions, but it didn't. Why so? So in the toppings it actually recognized this. Let's see what's wrong. Why didn't it uh, played the toppings? Is that correct? So let me go ahead and see. TOPPINGS. Okay, so I will have a look. So I hope you got what was the thing. I did not use curly braces here, that's why it was failing. So I also did crust, because then it was not looking great. So now let's try it again. Okay, pizza please. Okay, enter. Size, I'll say large, thin mushrooms. Okay, great, you ordered a thin crust large with mushroom, is that correct? If I say yes, okay, it will go ahead and end the flow. Okay, if I say no, it should go play, all right, what can I order for you? So let's try one more time. I want a large thin crust pizza with lots of onions in it. Okay, let's see. Gagan, great, you ordered a thin crust large with onions, is that correct? I'll say no. When I say no, all right, what can I order for you? So it will just play this. So this is so in this video we saw how we can train the models so that it can accept everything on a single go, and we also saw the confirmation and the decline responses. Okay, that's it for my side for this video, guys. In the next video we'll cover more interesting topics. Thank you.